the Evergreen Media Network studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Treasure Coast Connector, connecting residents and businesses of the Treasure Coast. And here's your host, Ellen Contreras.
Welcome to Treasure Coast Connector. I'm your host, Ellen Contreras. Treasure Coast Connector is the talk show, an online community where we put a spotlight on interesting local businesses and resources, then connect them to you, the consumers in the community. Everyone has an interesting story of why they do what they do, and when we learn about what's happening in our own backyard and support local businesses, it strengthens our local economy. For details on the show, links to discounts, promos, past interviews, visit www.tcconnector.com. When we make an appointment at a spa or salon to get our hair or nails done, a facial, a massage, we want to be pampered in a luxurious setting. Now, if you are a cosmetologist or an esthetician, finding the ideal place for your business hasn't always been easy until now. Joining me in the studio today are Anna and Carlos Ribeiro. They are the owners of Infinity Suites Salon and Spa, located on 17th Street in Vero. They have a lot to share about their amazing space. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I'm glad to have you guys here. When I met you guys last week and heard about your business model, I said I'm a huge fan of what it is that you do. And before we start talking about the business, I would love to hear what prompted the two of you to open up this business, or get into, I should say, the beauty business. So we're going to start, we're going to start ladies first, because you love the industry, right?
I do.
So what made you want to do this?
I've always had a passion, and my dream was to always be in the beauty cosmetology industry. Carlos and I met young. We married young. We had children young. He was offered an opportunity to own his own business back then, so we went with that at that time. We have now owned the business for 20 years. We sold it last year. We moved to Vero here about 10 months ago, and now I'm kind of reliving my dream now with Infinity Suites.
And with the business acumen that the two of you possess, especially you, Carlos, as well, right? Now you're like, you're working for her.
He's got to help me now.
Right?
Yes, I'm working for her.
I'm only teasing. You guys are working together, but
Absolutely.
I just like to tease. But are you enjoying this retooling of a business?
Yes. Anna was part of the old business that we had too.
Right.
So everything, she was involved in the day-to-day operations, the dealing with people and, situations. So, she is very familiar with everything. Yep. So it's really, working together for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
But it's a little different, and that's fine. Just here to support her. So.
Well, that's wonderful. So now a lot of people understand, like when the average person like myself goes into a salon to get my hair done, I don't necessarily know if I'm dealing with an employee situation or if the workstations or chairs are being rented, right? That doesn't necessarily matter to the person getting the service. And that is a nice business model. I understand why people do that. But there are some, drawbacks to that as well. So for me, it's like you took that one step further by creating these suites. So walk me through what people can expect when they walk in the door. How did you build this out?
Well, when you walk through the door, we have this beautiful entrance that is welcoming to our professionals that are there. And our clients. We have an electronic monitor on the side that displays where the professionals are right now, like what suite number they're in, and it guides the clients to the appropriate room that the professional's at.
Very nice. And there's also a waiting area as well that if somebody is running late or gets there early, they can relax in that front waiting room.
Yes, the waiting room is actually towards the back, but yes, we have a waiting room, seating area for the client to wait for their professional to come get them and let them know they're ready. There's coffee, there's espresso, there's a TV there, there's water. They can just sit and relax and wait to get pampered.
All right, very nice.
It also accommodates for wedding parties that come in also. More people, so the professional can only do one person at a time. So at least the wedding party has a place to sit and wait.
Yeah, I like that.
Socialize. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, because when it's a special day, a wedding, or even like quinceañeras and sweet 16s,
absolutely.
And sometimes with those birthday parties, it's also a cluster of moms and relatives also getting ready with the kids. So that's a very nice thing.
Everyone is welcomed.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so now, what are the advantages for, now I'm putting myself in the shoes of, I'm an esthetician or, a cosmetologist, what are the advantages of your beautiful place, the whole suite setup?
Well, we're a family business owned. It's just my husband and I. We're available 24/7. Anything that they need that we can help them with, that's what we're here for. They have their own private room that they're able to customize to whatever they want to decorate or, whatever they want to set up the way they want. Each room has its own sink with a cabinet on top and cabinet on bottom for them to store things. Each room has its own digital lock that they can set up for their security to come in and out whenever they want. We do have a front door lock also. So
that's what I really appreciate about this business model, because if someone wants to open up their own spa, right, but they don't want to hire employees and they don't want to rent out a 3,000 square foot space, they really just want the business of one, so to speak. Whether they're new or they have an active clientele, being able to rent that one suite from you is golden, because now for me, the client that's even getting my hair done, I'm used to being out and among other people, but this is elevated to a higher level so that I, as the client, am in a beautiful room. The door is closed and it's me and the person that is providing the service.
Correct.
So it's an extra pampering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took away the, they don't have to worry about setting up the electric, setting up the water and all of that. All they got to do is just come in, set up their room, and just open for business. Yeah. And
succeed, because that's all we want is they succeed, we're happy, they're succeeding, we're succeeding.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, and you have a nice website. You have great pictures there already, and then you also have really good social media as well, so people can see. And I'm sure that because you've only just opened, a few months ago, you have some people that are renting and working out of your space.
Yes.
But you have, and that's why you're here.
Yes.
I love to point. I was told not to point at people, but I'm pointing at the camera. Sorry. So licensed estheticians and cosmetologists, I want them to pick up the phone and call you. The ones that, whether they are just getting out of school or maybe they're working for someone and they just have that desire to want to be in control of their future. You're giving people control over and autonomy over their future. Yes. And that's what I think is so amazing. And I'm glad I remembered to ask this in the first half. I'd love for people that are listening on the podcast and iHeartRadio is, where are you located, your phone number, all the contact information.
Okay. We're in the plaza of 333 17th Street in Vero. The phone number is 772-217-2194. The email address is Anna, ANNA.infinitysuites.com. I'm sorry, at gmail.com. And the website is infinitysuitesvero.com.
Okay, very good. And what I love about your location is you are just east of Indian River Boulevard. right?
Yes.
So I love the fact that, because a lot of people are happy when they live beachside, they will come over the bridge to go to the local Publix
Correct.
and some of the stores, but they love to go over to the bridge and go into the plaza that you are located in.
Yes.
And then for people like myself that are a little bit west of that, you really are in a central location.
Yes.
So very cool. So beachsiders, you want to go to Infinity Suites.
It's over the bridge.
Over the bridge.
Just
Yes.
over the bridge. And I think what we're going to do, you know what, Cindy, we're going to take a break a few seconds early. Are you proud of me? She showed me the sign. We have a lot more to discuss. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Waves Auto Spa, known as Vero's fastest and finest. A car wash known for their quality equipment and attention to detail by a friendly and courteous staff. Waves offers soft cloth technology, and a top-notch detail center will help preserve the value of your car. Waves now offers windshield chip repair, and in most cases, it doesn't cost you a dime. Spend less time and get a better quality experience for you and your car at Waves Auto Spa, US 1 Vero Beach, across from Kmart Plaza. Open 7 days a week.
It's time to call Easy Brew Coffee and Bottled Water Service and learn just how much you can save and how convenient it is to have your coffee and bottled water delivered right to your home or office. In addition to water coolers, Easy Brew offers individual bottles of water in 8 or 16-ounce bottles. No more lugging it home or dragging it into the office. Serving the Treasure Coast for over 2 decades, 2 letters, 1 simple name. Easy for Easy Brew. Visit e-zbrew.com or call 800-792-3285. Easy Brew.
ITEX, or International Trade Exchange, is the largest barter company in the world, with over 25,000 members offering goods and services. We're a marketing company that brings you new business in the way of trade, with over 200 local members enjoying the benefits of ITEX, like lawyers, doctors, plumbers, media, printing, and more.
Hi, this is Liz Bowler. Contact me and find out why barter through iTex has been smarter for over 30 years. 772-532-1881. Visit itex.com.
Revive Vero Beach, located next to Anytime Fitness on Oslo Road and 27th Avenue, has everything you need to look and feel your best, including hormone replacement therapy, stem cell therapy, sexual wellness, weight loss, laser aesthetics, hair, tattoo, and skin spot removal, Botox and fillers, cryotherapy, comprehensive blood work, and everybody's favorite, ozone and IV therapy. Refresh, renew, and revitalize yourself at Revive today. Call 772-492-6607. A member of the ITEX trading community. Your ITEX dollars are welcome.
Welcome back to Treasure Coast Connector. I'm your host, Ellen Contreras, and I've been chatting with Anna and Carlos Ribeiro. They are the owners of a luxurious salon and spa, and it's called Infinity Suites Salon and Spa on 17th Street, just east of Indian River Boulevard. And we were chatting about, how you set this up and why, right? So now what I'd like to know is, for the estheticians, the cosmetologists, and massage people, I always forget what their license is, what type of service providers would ideally make, for the perfect client for you to rent one of your suites?
I would say anybody in the cosmetology, beauty industry, whether it be hair, nails, lashes, laser, skincare, barbers, estheticians, blowouts, microblading. There's just
that permanent makeup. Yeah. Okay. And massage.
And massaging. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything to do with cosmetology or beauty industry. Yeah.
Anything. So if my husband's like, oh, honey, you need to go and get your hair or whatever, fix yourself.
Yes. I
can just walk in and hopefully there's a service to help me from head to toe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Now, how many, because you already have some people that are renting from you.
Correct.
So what is the availability? Let's talk about how many suites and the sizes and.
Okay. I have 8 suites available, and they range from 65 to 224 square feet.
That's nice. Very nice. Okay. And, so then, and so they're signing a 1-year lease, right? But how often do they pay? They pay.
Weekly.
Weekly, that's
They're on
right.
a weekly.
Okay. Mhm.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, they can do a 6 months or a year lease.
Okay. Okay.
They pay weekly. And again, that's really no hidden fees. There's nothing else.
Mhm.
It's just that taxes, which we pay the state, and that's it. So it's really,
We
Yeah.
do have a special going on right now after being with us and signing with us and being with us for 3 months. The 4th month is free.
That's
Anyone
nice.
that is renting with us and refers someone else to us that signs with us also, we do give an incentive to them also as well.
Who doesn't like a referral bonus?
Yes, absolutely.
Referrals are awesome. Those
Yes.
bonuses are really lovely. And of course, estheticians, cosmetologists, they are surrounding themselves with other service providers that do different things. And so that's actually not a bad idea, the referral program. Okay. So now with the room that they're renting, you were saying in the first half that there is the
sink and
yes, thank you.
the sink
Yeah.
and a cabinet on top and bottom. That's
Okay.
in every room.
Mm-hmm.
And depending who moves into the room, I do have a shampoo bowl, a chair, and mirror for hairdressers
Okay.
available.
And then other than that, they are welcome to bring their own
stuff.
equipment
Yep, all they want.
and their own decorations.
Correct.
Because how you've built this out, it's lit up beautifully. The lighting is lovely. Some of the rooms have, windows.
Yes.
Natural light is fantastic. The walls, the flooring, it's just very soothing.
Yes.
So then they can add their own embellishments and personality within their own four walls.
Yes.
We have rooms with we have a room with its own private entrance, and we have a room with its own private bathroom also available.
Very good, because that was going to be my next question, because there's a break room for the people that are renting.
Correct. I have their own break room and their own bathroom.
Ah, very nice.
So the clients have their own bathroom, and then my team, I call them, professionals, have their own break and their own bathroom.
Yeah.
And
With
then, like
laundry.
Carlos said, there's a suite that we have with its own private bathroom, and then we have another suite that has its own private entrance right at the front with the window.
And then the laundry.
And we do provide
That.
free laundry service. Yes.
Very nice. I really like that a lot. Okay, so I just want to make sure I get through everything. So now, walk us through, like, if someone is listening to this, whether it is right now or a year from now, okay, they're going to call and walk us through the process of what it's like to just get started if they're interested in learning more about you, or in terms of rental.
As far as like signing the lease and all
like,
that,
when
I meet them
calling.
at the suites. Again, do the tour, whatever they'd like to see. We do give them the lease. They sign the lease, and whenever they're ready to move in, I mean, we're here to help them with whatever we can. We accommodate anything. We know how things are. We know how this world operates. It's never easy. You say today, it happens tomorrow, so there's always something, but we're here to help and accommodate with whatever we can and just be here for them, because we want them to succeed, like I said, just as much as we want to succeed.
Right. And with the two people that are there now, because this is like a brand new space, what are the services that they provide?
So I have Ciao Bella, which is Nathaniel and Leslie as hairdressers. And then I have Hemmer Skin, which is Gisela.
Gisela, yeah, I had the pleasure of meeting her when I met you guys the other day at the Vero Chamber. Muffins for members.
She does facials and waxing, yes.
Yeah, and I was even looking at photos that she put up, and it looks really beautiful.
Oh, she does an amazing job.
Good job.
I've done facials with her. She is unbelievable. If anyone needs a facial, she's the girl to go to. Beautiful. She's relaxing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And the two of the bigger suites, you can accommodate two professionals in there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So if anybody wants to split the rent charge,
That's
happy to do that.
Because Nathaniel and Leslie do share a room. They're both hairdressers in one room. Yes.
Because they have their own clientele.
Correct.
And
they come in,
Yeah. I think that's really wonderful. And so let me see. What else Well, let me see what else I can ask you. Is there something actually what I should ask you? Or better yet, let me just go back a step, because in the first half, we talked about where you're actually located. And I want to make sure that the people that are listening in the second half know how to find you. So let's go through all of that again.
Okay. We are at 333 17th Street in Vero. The phone number is 772-217-2194. The email address is Anna, ANNA.infinitysuites@gmail.com. And the website is infinitysuitesvero.com.
So I wasn't going to put you on the spot. Don't get nervous.
No.
But, in Vero Beach, we love to have our parties. And I'm just saying that a grand opening, once you get more places rented out.
It's in the works. Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Because isn't that terrible what I just did to them? Just demanding that we have a party because,
Absolutely.
Vero Beach, as I said, is a very small community. We're Mayberry by the sea. And what you're going to find is that people love to support local businesses. So we're all going to want to get to know you. So what better way than to have a grand opening party?
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah. With a champagne fountain.
There you go.
Champagne fountain.
And a chocolate one, maybe?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So now I'm just being really silly about that. Now, what else haven't we touched on that maybe you wanted to go into more detail about? Because we have, 2 minutes? I think we have 2 minutes left. We have 3. Thank you for giving me an extra one. She does that. I know she does that.
Well, first of all, my husband and I would just like to thank you again for having us on the show.
Yeah.
It's been great. I just want to throw out there, too, that with Infinity Suites, I just want it to be a place where not just the professionals, but the clients can come and feel welcomed and appreciated and pampered and feel like they're leaving happy. Like, I want it to be a happy environment, a fun environment, so that the professionals come to work, they want to come to work. They're not just, got to go to work again. But I want it to be something that it's good, like just professional but fun at the same time. Like it's not something that's always the same routine. And to me, seeing them happy it's my dream come true. Yeah. So I can't professionally do it myself, but I'm seeing them do it, which is great for me. It's my dream come true.
Well, very nice. I just, like I said in the first half, I love the freeness, or how the estheticians and the cosmetologists are free to operate their business the way in which they want to. So we have about 60 seconds, and I think this is very important, is for people to understand that, yes, there's nothing wrong with working for someone else.
Correct.
Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Sometimes it's important when you first get out of school and to just see how things are done, and then when you're ready, then they can still have that luxurious environment without having to do all the startup things. Yeah. They just have to move in and decorate their own space.
Correct. So if there's anybody out there or knows of anybody that's interested in wanting to branch out on their own, call me, email me. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions they may have.
Oh, yeah. So I know that you're going to be booked within the next, I'm going to say within the next 6 weeks tops.
Okay.
You're going to be turning people away. 1 minute left. And the reason that I say that is because season is about to start, yes. And that's a glorious time of year. Forget about parking in Publix, but we still love our snowbirds.
Another thing, parking, plenty of parking.
Lots
of parking available.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a beautiful plaza.
Yes.
It's a beautiful. So thank you, Anna and Carlos, for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Talking about your beautiful space.
Thank you.
And I highly encourage the estheticians, cosmetologists to check out Infinity Suite Salon and Spa. And for people that want to be beautiful and handsome, you got to go and see them too. My name is Ellen Contreras. I'm the host of Treasure Coast Connector. I hope everyone has a safe, wonderful, productive week. Until next week, I miss you already.